Hi everyone, this is Jamela del Toro Tarot. I do astrology, mythology, and tarot, letting the events of the zodiac guide my readings. Not all messages will resonate for every person, so leave what doesn't resonate now, but keep it in mind because it might make sense at a later time, because you're all at different points in your timelines. I hope I find everyone well. Thank you for returning, and hello if you're new. This is just a collective read for today. I did put a video on my brand new Instagram account. So look for Jamela underscore Del Toro underscore tarot. And I will be posting short videos there also. I laid out the First Light Tarot as always, but then I also laid out the fairies because even when I was trying to cut down on time, they were still going about an hour and a half. And I think sometimes that's kind of too long for people. So, what we have, I was able to just kind of meditate on what we've got. And just like the reading earlier today that I posted to Instagram, it's something in the collective where there's people being called to shed the old and accept their purpose, something to that effect. Okay, there's a shifting here, and people are being illuminated to what their divine purpose is. And a lot of the advice is to shake off all the chains that we've put on ourselves in the 3D up till now because we're being called to follow something deeper. Okay, and again, in this reading, that's kind of what's coming out. The first, and then I'm not sure how these fit together yet, but there's a secondary theme under here where even though we're being called to shed the old and step into our purpose, there's an underlying theme of a really strong love connection that's either going to result from the journey or it's what we're preparing for at the end. I feel like there was a shift from the messages that had been coming out even about a week ago, and we're shifting into something a little bit deeper. This might have to do with how Pluto is in Saturn is in Pisces right now, which for some people is very difficult waters to swim, and for other people it feels like it's an energy that they haven't visited in a long time. That deep water of Pisces is the subconscious, the collective unconscious, the realm of dreams and intuition, and downloads so intense that they're coming straight from source. And in fact, cards came up here that are reminding us that tapping into source. Okay, so the first card we dropped was the Lovers card, union, matters of the heart. Well, Masters of the Heart wanted to come out. Choices and physical love. And then on top of that, we have Penelope Dreamweaver from the Fairy deck. Then we drop the Devil card. This is what I was talking about in the other reading and lately about throwing off constraints. There are not only that, but Capricorn energy, Saturn energy. Saturn's in Pisces right now, which is that the deep subconscious, tapping into dreams and symbols. But another thing about the devil is that it is about learning lessons. It's about hard work in the physical and in the mental, and it's about learning the lessons so that we can level up. Um, Capricorn energy gives me a lot like school energy, okay? Because Saturn is the taskmaster and the teacher. On top of that, you've got the Guardian of the Gate. Now, this has been coming out steady since the eclipse cycle. And the excuse me, eclipse cycles are always portals and gateways into new vibrations. This is a level up. See, a level up in a new journey. So we've got to throw off these shackles. The thing about the devil. Oh gosh, that's right. I didn't even notice that. The first light tarot is all pictures from the Hubble, so it's not the traditional pictures that go along with the cards. So we've got the lovers, which is okay. Basically, you know what the lovers are. But then we've got the devil, which is the lovers in chains. Okay, it's also about a choice. In both of these cards, we have choices. And in one card, we have a choice to pick the sacred, and the other card, we have a choice to stay chained in the, um, I wanted to say in the profane, but that's got bad connotations. But it was sacred and profane, you know. It was, do you choose the blessed or do you choose the damned? Which do you choose to be your path? So with Guardian of the Gate on the devil, it's definitely talking about um, a new opportunity in the vibration to completely obliterate everything that's constraining. Okay. But then again, it's also an opportunity to take the test, whatever that may be, for what we've learned this last cycle. Because then, you know, graduation, that's a gateway. That's a portal to a new higher vibration. So, like when you're finished in school, then you take your end of year exams, right? To make sure that everything kind of stuck and you learned the lessons and you can implement what you learned. And then you can level up. And that's what the Guardian of the Gate is. So I feel like there's a choice. There's, I feel like this choice and this Lovers card with the choice and love, it was divinely inspired because we got Penelope dreaming. Not only that, but Penelope also talks about wishes that are made and dreams that we have and wishes made in our dreams and you know things like that. But it's one of the notes on the card is magical alchemy. Now, when we get the magician card, it's alchemy in the 3D. It's or what, and then temperance is also alchemy. But this is magical. This is like heart and thought. And our heart, when our hearts and our thoughts are in sync, we are much more open to the divine. And this feels like our heart and our mind is in sync. Therefore, our dreams and wishes are um, available to the divine. And on the other side of that, the divine's guidance is now available to us. That's why I said this is magical. This is alchemy, like on the 5D. This is doing soul work, mind work, heart work, things like that. Then on the third card, you drop Thought, which is an advice card. And it says, let's see, look at all angles, tap into your higher self, intuition, and dismiss negative thought. It says positive thought is from source. Okay? So everything you have, all the thoughts you have that are positive. I can do this. Oh my God, there's an opportunity. Wow, that's really lucky that came to me now. All those positive things are blessing from spirit because it raises your vibration. The higher you can raise your vibration, the more clear you can hear spirit. But the negative self-talk, that bogs you down. It brings you down. You actually feel heavier when you're bogged down in negativity. And the more you pile it on yourself, the harder it is to get out of. That's when it becomes devil energy. That's when it becomes chains that we've put on ourselves. Now, the bottom row here, we've got some non-oracle cards. We've got a placement for the recent past. And in the recent past, we have unity. Unity! It's also labeled the source. So this is sacred unity. It's a cosmic energy boost. It's oneness with source. My goodness, so many of us in the collective are being called, like right now, this is it. Our numbers are being called up. We are being called to step up into our purpose and connect with source. And in order to do that, we have to really, I heard, surrender to communicating with our higher self. It's spiritual, mystical union, high energy. I can't read that. High energy. So, if this is about love, this could be another cycle of twins coming into union, okay? But in order to level up enough to actually be worthy of that twin flame union, you've got to do the soul work, and that soul work is brutal. So if there's a segment of the collective that have come through that brutal soul work, then you have to release it and take with you the lessons that you've learned on the spiritual path so that you can level up, because there is some kind of beautiful union that is waiting, okay? So we're going to bring it down from the 4D. Oh, wait, I have to go through the rest. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like skipping ahead. Anyways, that was in the recent past. In the recent past, there was a mystical spiritual union. It could be that we united with Source, or we are in the process. There was some kind of experience in the past that sparked that gateway to open. Now, when I was pre-shuffling, the fairy who was kissed by the pixies fell out in this position, but I didn't take it because it fell out with 3 other cards. I don't usually take groupings like that. But the fairy who is kissed by the pixies is a cute little fairy who looks like she's telling all her friends about a date that she just had and how the kiss changed her life. Like, oh my God, he was so sweet. And, she's talking about being kissed, and she's the only fairy in that card that's lit up all blue and white. So she is in initiated. That fire is lit. She was kissed and it changed her, because all the fairies around her are not lit up like her, but they are just listening intently to her describing this soul changing kiss. This is like a true heartfelt connection. So like I said, but I didn't take that, but unity did fall out. So it's the same kind of energy here, something in the recent past, some kind of connection, some kind of union that was blessed by source happened in the past. And it could be with someone else, but it could definitely be, I heard, a victory within ourselves, that we were able to connect with source on a very visceral level. Like, we know for sure. Sometimes we can be like, well, that could be a sign for me, or that could be, oh, that kind of makes sense, but that might not be true, or might not be real, or whatever. No, no, no. This was something that absolutely showed us, holy crap, the connection to source is real. So it could be a love connection, it could be something within ourselves and source. And I remember there was something like that in the Instagram reading earlier today about how it could be a connection with someone else, but it it feels 50-50. That's what I'm saying. It feels 50-50. Like, some in the collective will be connecting with some kind of strong blessed soulmate energy. Others in the collective, they are going to realize that they are their own soulmate, and instead of falling into a feeling of loneliness, it is a feeling of liberation. And it's like the connection that they long for was always there. It's just now it's open. The next card we dropped was What Should I Do? And the fairy card that dropped on it was the collective of pixies. So this feels like, what should I do? They're advising us to find a tribe. Not only that we have to go look for, no, I'm sorry. Some of us will be finding our tribe. That's what it's saying. It says pride and achievement, cooperation. Um, oh, I said, wait. Oh, it says duty with joy, participation, virtue. Let your friendships help you. So this is, I heard network, collaborate, find like minded people, find your kindred spirits. It's not only advice to find them, but it's assurance that you will find them. They are coming, whether you look for them or not, actively or not. There is an opportunity to find a soul group, a tribe, a collective, a friend group. There might be people who connect with other people who are on the same spiritual journey. Okay? The last card we dropped was a card for the future, and you've got the Piper. So the Piper can mean a romantic calling, but what's been coming to me lately for the Piper is that it's our own inner calling that we're starting to hear and heed. But it does say order, gentle persuasion. Wait, gentle? Yeah. Music, harmony, empathy. Listen to the unspoken. Listen to the unspoken. Nonverbal communication again. There's again looking for communication. It also says the heart song. That's why I feel like the Piper is that inner Piper, the inner calling, the inner music that maybe we didn't have the opportunity to follow that purpose while we were trapped in this devil energy. But then the gateway opened up for us to level up. And now we can be free to follow our calling and our purpose. In order to do that, with the thought card as the advice, on top of that, we've got Arvel Parrot. Listen, or it says, listen well, speak true and clearly, nuances, body language, phrases, and daydreams. Okay. Arvel Parrot, he's pointing to his throat chakra and it is lit up, but his mouth is closed. So this feels like self-expression, but in the way where we are finally expressing ourselves to ourselves. We're owning it. We're acknowledging it. And that is a huge power up for us when we actually acknowledge our the way we think, the way we work, the what we want to do, how we want to get there, our real purpose. It's like you're engulfed in this powerful light, okay, and that raises your vibration. um I heard raising your vibration helps you connect to source, and connecting to source helps you raise your vibration. But there is a little bit of our own effort in the beginning because they can't break through unless we reach out. So our soul work initially is to reach out. It's to do that initial work in order to try to connect. Okay? So now we're going to take it down to the 3D and we're going to see how this plays out in our everyday lives. So please, Spirit, clarify Penelope Dreamweaver on the lovers. There was some kind of magical inspiration to choose a sacred union. This is magical alchemy. This is like calling it in. We've got the Emperor. Wow, Aries energy. This is the masculine in the oh, this is masculine energy, not woman, not man, masculine. I do go into a little bit more of an explanation of that in the last reading I did for Capricorn, which was yesterday, if you want to check that out. It's energy. So there is masculine energy in play. And if you're feminine in your emperor energy, oh, you are a badass boss bitch right now, okay? Gentlemen or masculines in your emperor energy, hello, daddy. So this is like there was an executive decision made on, you know, this lover's card on this union, magical alchemy. It's like something in your subconscious just said, I am going for this. Please clarify Guardian of the Gate on the Devil for the collective, please. Level up, new journeys, no going back. No going back to these chains. Please clarify this. No going back to these chains, no going back to this grade level. Please clarify Guardian of the Gate on the Devil. We've got Gemini and Capricorn in play so far. And Aries. And Aries, what else? I think I give the Emperor to Capricorn energy too. So we've got heavy Capricorn, Gemini, and Aries. What's happening in there? I think Chiron is in Aries right now. That's kind of a hard one because it's a deficiency in Aries energy. It's a deficiency in vitality. It's a deficiency in confidence. It's oh, look at that. The King. Oh, no, I can't take those together. But the King of Cups tried to come out. Chiron in Aries is a deficiency in our self-worth, in our self-image, in our self-esteem. So there might be some hard energies. That could be that devil energy that's keeping us trapped. Because that's something we can't do anything about unless we heal it in other people. Oh my. I heard I'm talking too much. I gotta concentrate on my question. Please clarify Guardian of the Gate on the Devil. All right, I'll take that one. Oh, the Magician. Look at that. Wow. I heard we are creating our own exit point. Okay. And this could be, like I said, this is for the 3D, so this could be, we've got one of everything. This could be career, this could be opportunity, this could be love, or this could be something more than thought for air energy. Intellect. Okay. This is conscious manifestation, active participation in the manifesting. That's wonderful energy. Please clarify Arvel the Parrot on thought advice. Listen well. Oh my goodness. What is that? I gotta pause. I paused at 23:52 for anyone looking for number syncs. There was a terrible noise coming from my kitchen. I had to go investigate. But while I was up and meditating on what the cards were saying, for some reason, Source gave me Here Comes the Rain Again by the Eurythmics. So maybe it's raining by somebody. Maybe someone's listening to that song. Maybe the lyrics in that song have some messages. I also heard the call is coming from inside the soul. So I actually think I might pick that as the title for this. The song is coming from inside the soul. And that has to do with the piper and the music. So some in the collective might be very initiated in with music, okay? Listen to music. There might be lyrics and little tidbits that come through that will spark your spark. I heard spark your ear. Okay. Please clarify Arvel the parrot, which is. Oh yeah, I was talking about Arvel the parrot when that happened. His throat chakra is lit up, but his mouth is closed. But I feel like this is self-expression to yourself. Did I say that before? It's like you're being honest with yourself. You're no longer blocking your wants, and you're no longer blocking your voice from your own self. And when you tap into that, that's how you tap into your higher self, when you listen to what your inner heart is telling you. Please clarify Arvel the parrot on thought. It says communication. It says positive things. Positive thought is from source. So please clarify Arvel the parrot. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, but it came in reversed. Knight of Pentacles is very, very slow energy. It's slow and meticulous because it's coming in true and for the long haul. He's coming in for good, I heard. So there's an energy. We've got a lot of masculine energy on the board. We've got the Emperor, the Magician, and the Knight of Pentacles. However, it came in reversed. So instead of this, sometimes some readers read this as a retreat. Okay, like this slow person. This could be Taurus energy. I give the Knights to the middle child, so that's Taurus. It could be Taurus energy. Now Taurus is in play. It could have been like Taurus energy that was creeping in really slow, but now there's like a setback. However, to me, this feels like just turning it inward. Okay, there was some kind of, now this is Pentacle energy, so it's in the 3D. It's tangible provisions, okay? And I feel like we're turning that more inward. This could be as simple as making sure our own needs are met, where maybe we didn't do that before. We were in devil energy here. We were trapped in something. So maybe we were giving more to a situation than we were to ourselves. Right now, this feels like taking this earth energy and turning it inward, because this has something to do with our self-expression. I'm not sure what that means. I hope it's resonating for somebody. Now we're in the recent past where there was some kind of unity with source, from source, oneness with source, spiritual mystical union, high energy. I still can't read that last part. High energy. Nope, can't read it. So yeah, this feels less like a union with someone else and more of an integration of ourselves. So please clarify unity. Oh, there was a 2 of Swords. Okay, I heard that was a hard decision. There was some hard decisions made. The 2 of Swords is somebody who is not taking any outside influences anymore. I'm not hearing any new information. I'm not hearing any more information. I'm not taking any more opinions. I'm processing for myself between this choice. And now we've got more 2s. Like, I know the Lovers is the Lovers card is number 6, but it's a choice, and choices to me are always 2. It's the number 2. 2 of Pentacles, choice. 2 of Wands, a choice. 2 of Swords, a choice. What am I missing? 2 of Cups, a choice. Yeah, 2s are choices. So there was a decision made between 2 things, and I feel like either one could have been the truth. That's why it took so long. We've got the Knight of Pentacles turned inward here. That's why it took so long for us to cycle into this, because both of them were true or could have been true, and we needed to discern which of those two swords was the truth, which one we were going to use. I heard which one we're going to use to cut away excuse me. They're explaining this like 3 different ways at the same time. I heard, which sword are we going to use to cut away what was false? Which sword are we going to choose? And once we choose that, that is the truth now. And then I heard, which sword were we going to choose in order to cut away the other sword? Something to that effect. Please clarify the collection of pixies on what should I do. Yeah, this one feels like find your soul tribe, foster like-minded relationships and connections. So please clarify, what should the collective do with this inner calling that we're now becoming conscious of? Ooh, Knight of Cups. I heard be quick and be true. This is sincerity. Be quick, be true, and be sincere. Again, another knight. So knights usually come through and they don't usually stay. They're not kings. They're not established. They come in with a new opportunity in order to initiate that. It's very cardinal energy. It's very like, let's start something, let's do something, let's create something, you know. Knight of Cups is Scorpio energy. So now we've got Scorpio in play. Scorpio, nothing's really going on in Scorpio right now. However, its ruler, Pluto, like I mentioned in the beginning, Pluto is in Pisces. We don't have Pisces energy yet, but that is the deep collective unconscious that we're all swimming in right now. Knight of Cups, like I said, come in swift, come in true, and come in sincere. So whatever connection, what should we do? It says connect with the soul tribe, connect with like-minded friends. If this is not like a group of people and this is just this lover's choice, then this knight is coming in swift, true, and sincere. I heard it's because now that we're on that vibration, we're able to be seen. That's what they said. They're showing me in Lord of the Rings when they light the beacons of Gondor. The beacon is lit. And remember what I was saying earlier, that when we tap into source and we accept our purpose, it's like we light up in the 5D. Our essence is enlightened. They said enlightened. And it's not only enlightened in mind and soul, but it's enlightened in energy. We can actually be seen. So when we can be seen in the 5D, our soulmate or twin flame can finally find us. Please clarify the piper on the future. Oh, somebody's gonna come in sweet talking the shit out of you. Writing songs, standing outside your house with the boombox playing in your eyes. My goodness. Also, though, like I said, 50-50, part of the collective, this is your own inner calling. Please clarify the piper on the future. Nope, too many. You want to give me a song for that? No? Oh, okay, they gave me, tell me, have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Like somebody's looking for someone. Have you seen her? Please clarify the piper on the future. Am I not asking the right question? Empathy. What else does it say? Listen to the unspoken nonverbal communication. Ooh. Please clarify the Piper and the future. Nope, too many. Too many. Oh boy. Six of Cups. My goodness. This is nostalgia from the past. I will get one more layer and then I'll get some theme cards. Ooh, I heard this is coming back around, so somebody said. So there could have been a connection in the past. Six of Cups energy is a situation, a friendship, a connection, a love in the past when you were young that or you know what, it might not even be when you were young. It could be that the connection was young because it just feels like it was very innocent and pure. Six of Cups always tells me that it was a situation that was new and enthusiastic. It was equitable. It was without burden. It it was something that ended before life could ruin it. Okay? So in the future, there's a calling towards the past. There's a calling towards something that was from the past. Let me think. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So, hmm. Some in the collective might have been wishing for this to come back. We do have Penelope Dreamweaver here. Dreams, visions, music, inspiration, and magical alchemy. But this has a feeling of wish fulfillment also. I want it. What is that? I heard that's oh God. It's from Ariana Grande. I think it's the song Seven Rings. Like, um, I see it, I want it, I got it. You know, it's like Lover's card. It's a choice. Penelope, I dream it, I wish it. Emperor, I'm going for it. Magician, I'm making it. It's something to that effect. Um, so let's go one more layer. I'm interested in getting that Six of Cups. Please clarify that. Clarify the. Oh, no, I'm not done yet. Clarify the Emperor on dreams on the lovers. Ooh, hot. Ooh, Emperor on dreams on the lovers. Magical alchemy. Oh, I heard someone's trying to decide on how to manifest um not just a soulmate but a good match. We've got the High Priestess. Okay. This is like keeping your own counsel, being true to your higher self. Um, I always hear she keeps the receipts. You know what I mean? It's like she keeps a log of everything. High Priestess. That's Pisces energy, so Pisces is in play now. We had Saturn in Pisces. I heard this is about going. Oh, so we got the High Priestess on the Emperor. This is very compatible energy. They're not total. They're not a total match. Like it's not Emperor and Empress. It's not Hierophant and High Priestess. It's Emperor and High Priestess. And even though they are different, one is very earth Emperor to me is a manifester of things in the 3D. He's all the kings in one. And High Priestess is like the keeper of the 5D, things in the subconscious. So this Emperor energy on the lovers may feel like, it does feel like somebody is going within and taking their own counsel in what they want to manifest as a true love. Is that what that is? Please clarify the Magician on the gate on the devil. It's like manifesting an exit point. Please clarify. And oh, Four of Cups. Okay. That's so most of the time it's interpreted as a missed opportunity. Okay? But this is active manifestation. So I feel like this is manifesting an alternative opportunity. It's calling in that Ace of Cups from the divine. Even though there's 3 cups there already, they're not full. So this might be manifesting, like we've got the gateway, we've got the devil energy. This is manifesting freedom from restraint so that you can accept the Ace of Cups, even though there's already a situation that needs to be let go of. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles reversed on Arvel Parrot on thought. I heard give voice to what you give a voice to what you're receiving from source. And we've got the King of Pentacles on the Knight of Pentacles. That's interesting. That's like the level up right there. King of Pentacles on the Knight. Remember when I said the knights come in but they don't stay because they're kings? The Knight of Pentacles is the only exception. He comes in to stay. And it's like he's coming into his own after this going inward and manifesting for himself meticulously, methodically, and dedicatedly. It's like this Emperor is leveling himself up. That's what I was saying. You got to put in the hard work. This person put in the hard work. And now they've leveled up from a knight going backwards to a full-fledged king. Please clarify recent past with Unity and the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. We got the Star. Aquarius energy is in play. Hello, Aquarius. We got the Star. This is wish fulfillment. This is pointing your face to where you want to go. So they're showing me a swimmer. And when you're swimming underwater, wherever your head tilts is where your body goes, right? The head leads. So I feel like if you point yourself to the direction where you want to go, that's where you're going to go. It's showing me Polaris because it is the star. It represents the North Star. It represents our pointing ourselves home. It's also wish fulfillment. It's peace, I heard. It's assuredness, I heard. Assuredness, like I'm sure this is where I want to go. I'm sure this is what I want. There is a lot of wish fulfillment energy here. I heard in the past there was a clear decision to point myself home. Now, with my experience with the Twin Flame and the Six of Cups, when you meet your twin, they feel like home. And I feel like if this is a twin or a high-level soulmate reunion, your inner self is pointing yourself towards home. I hope that resonates with someone. If this is resonating, if it's making sense, and if you get anything useful out of it, and you'd like to support the channel growing and going, I do have Cash App and Venmo information in the description. Please clarify Knight of Cups on the collection of pixies. I heard come in swiftly and sincerely. Clarify the Knight of Cups on the friend group here. Cooperation. Let your friends help you. Participation. Yeah, participation. When I got the Magician card, I heard active participation in manifesting. Duty and joy. Please clarify the Knight of Cups. We got the King of Wands. Ooh, coming in hot. King of Wands is ambitious and confident and what's the word for vitality where he's like vigor. Yeah, he's invigored. I think one of my guides just said, put your ass into it. Like the effort. Put effort into this. Put your dedication, put your fire, put your attention, put everything you can have into this. What guide was that? They got to come forward more often. Please clarify the Six of Cups on the pipe. Oh my God, the Lovers. Oh, hello. Wow. I mean, I'm blown away. We got the Lovers as the first card and the Lovers as the last card. I heard the beginning is the end. The beginning is the end. This is high level connection here. That's fantastic. But I feel like I want more. I don't know what else that we can do. Let's pull up. Let's do Oda-Mae. Let's pull Oda-Mae. No. I really want more clarification on this. If this is like twin flame or soulmate. You know what? We're just going to go with it. So, like I said, there's 50-50 in the collective right now. Some are reconnecting with themselves, which is going to be their level up, and some are releasing some bondage where they can now manifest this beautiful soulmate. It's a choice. It's the choice, you know. This Six of Cups, this Lovers from the past, they're being called. This is definitely being called in loud and clear with this music. So pay attention to music. You might be able to get some insightful little snippets from music. I mean, this is fantastic. Okay, let's do the theme deck. Okay, we're gonna do the theme deck. No ancestors this time. We'll do the theme deck. Please give us some messages for the collective. My God, this is a beautiful, strong, long-lasting, long-awaited, it's about frickin' time kind of love situation here. Please give us some messages. I hope this resonates for everybody. I want everybody to feel this. Oh, okay. Okay, give me some more. Give us some insight on some messages for this path that we're on. Yeah, I heard like one will lead to the other. It doesn't matter which one happens for you first, it's going to bring in the other. So if you reconnect with yourself, then this raising of your vibration will bring in the soulmate. If you connect with your soulmate and throw off the bonds like responsibilities, obligations, or because the Four of Cups is on it, so there might be some relationship that needs to end first. As soon as we manifest an ending for that, that soulmate is coming in hot. There we go. Oh, there we go. Nine of Pentacles showed up. I think that's good to start. Let's see what we got. Oh, 666. Now, don't freak out, okay? This is a specific calling telling you fear is an illusion. Remove fear, doubt, and negativity. Those are the true demons. And that comes in on this thought card right here. Positive thoughts is from source. Negative thought is from our own minds. And that is the true devil. So that goes right on there. I can't believe that came out for that. Man, I'm tapped in tonight, guys. We got fruition. This is like Seven of Pentacles energy. That which you planted, intended, is ready to harvest or close to it. Nine of Diamonds, that's Nine of Pentacles, self-made prosperity, boss lady, abundant and stable and independent. We've got, the Tower, storm warning. But it says, not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. We're going to put that on that Knight of Pentacles in reverse so he can have a clear path forward. It feels like there's some confusion there. And we've got, it's all fun and games until someone gets poked in the eye. I don't know why that came out. It says, the belonging you seek is not behind you. It is ahead. Why is it so dark all of a sudden? Sorry about that. I'm going to lighten it up a little. There we go. We'll get a few. Oh, wait, we got this one too. Ah! You give too many fucks. Okay? That's going to be part of shedding that devil energy. You are, and that could be that Two of Swords also. This on top of the devil is like you have got to make really firm decisions, set very strong boundaries, and if people try to cross them, if people try to make you feel like shit for these decisions, you have to give less fucks. Okay? I want to get a couple more. I love this deck at the end. I love when these come out. Let's see. Can we get some more messages for, there we go, for the collective, please? And thank you. The call is coming from inside the soul. Okay. Okay. I had a feeling that was going to make an appearance. That came out in the pre-shuffle a couple times ago. Free yourself. Time to take back your life. All right? That's definitely that devil energy. We've got, healing. Archangel Raphael is present. Healing of the mind, the body, and the soul. Compassion, creativity, the green light, healing of injuries inside and out, and ask for assistance. Okay? It's very green healing energy. That tells me heart chakra. Last one is, no, that one. Okay. Oh, apple. Ooh, temptation. So, this might be an afterthought, but we have been dealing a lot with Lilith energy, and Lilith right now is in Virgo. Lilith is absolutely the shaking up of the patriarchy right now. But the story behind Lilith is that she was Adam's first wife, and they were created as equals from the same spark of God, okay? From the thought of God. God created souls, they came out together, they were equal, they were balanced, they were, all I can think of is equal. I'll try to get a better descriptor than that. However, Adam wanted to feel superior. So he wanted the feminine, he wanted Lilith to be submissive. And she's like, that makes no sense. We are equals. We come from the same spark of God. I'm not submitting. Why would I put myself below you when we are side by side? So Adam went to God and said, the woman won't let me talk. She won't be submissive. She won't take my orders. I want a new mate. So instead of making him another equal, God made Eve from him, flawed like him. So she was already less than, well, not less than, but the different aspect of the feminine. The point of the story is that the feminine energy was broken apart and the empowered energy was pushed aside for the submissive. The reason I say this has to do with temptation is because if the feminine had been integrated with her empowered self and her nurturing self, Lilith would never have fallen for the snake in the apple. Lilith had her own mind, okay? So this is like, but then I also hear give in to temptation. You're going to be faced with temptation. But with Lilith energy in play, I feel like if we can empower our really liberated feminine energy, all this masculine energy is going to come in like the beacons are lit. Okay, that's what I have for the collective. Thank you so much for sticking with me this long. Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.